Hey there, it's March 2nd. We made it through February. It's still cold, but it's getting lighter out, and that means more time to talk about content strategy. So February, we talked about your business insights, why it's important to understand business goals, stakeholder needs, what they want to achieve, why your client's even thinking about content, a content strategy, a new website, a new podcast, videos. So it's important that we understand what those business goals are. But now, as we talk about audience, this is what we really need to focus our attention on, is what do their audience want? So I'm writing something, I'm creating a podcast, I'm creating a video. Are they going to watch it? You're going to be spending all this time, all of your energy, all of this money creating content that if your audience doesn't even want to read it, they don't care about that, then you just wasted your time, your money, your energy, and you're not going to be successful. So in this month, all of March, we're going to talk about what do you need to do to find out what does your audience need. We're going to talk about what tools you can use from interviewing them. We're going to talk about the challenges it is to finding audience members to interview, the challenges working with a client to get them to find their audience to talk to. We're going to talk about other ways that you can do testing with your audience and ask questions that it may not be a direct customer, but it could be a related customer. Because this is the beauty about the audience. We're all an audience to someone else. We're all going to the internet. We're all listening to podcasts. We're all watching YouTube to solve a problem. So we can put ourselves in the context of an audience. Of course, we aren't going to know if you're a plumbing company and you want to talk to an audience where I will never have to worry about a plumber because I live in a condo in Chicago. I have trusted guys who just take care of it. But how can I put myself in that position and ask the questions that I think the audience would want to ask? So this is an important step. And one thing I want to say is when you are scoping out your work for your client, if they say, oh, cut that, I don't want you spending time talking to the audience, try hard to fight back. Because, again, if you don't know what you don't know. I'm taking a tip from one of my clients that says that all the time, and it's part of their newsletter. But they don't. So your client needs to understand your audience wants this. You've been saying this for 20 years, 5 years, and this is why you aren't seeing any traction. They really want this. And so it could be just a minor tweak in the way you're talking about a product or a service, but find out. The only way you find out is talking to your audience. So in this newsletter, the information below, I have some tips outlining what we're going to talk about in March and some first steps for you to start thinking about what you need for answering questions or asking questions and really connecting with that audience. So we've been doing this for just over 2 months, and I would love your feedback to say, is this newsletter helping you? Are you looking forward to getting this information? Do you want different type of information? So I am asking my audience to tell me what you want. It's that simple. Tell me what you want. And if we tell people more what we want, then you'll get it. Because guess what? The people who are catering to you, who are trying to market to you, want to know. This is what's so cool about this part is we're marketers, but we're not doing the typical marketing. This is such a new way of building relationships, talking with people, and giving them what they want. So let's make our lives easier and let's just ask. So let me know. Reply to this, send me an email, Rebecca@contentacademy.com. You can also join the cohort if you haven't. We're having some really great conversations. One of the members and my business partner for Content Academy, Scott Winteroth, posted info about when you post your podcast, do you put numbers in there? What's Apple saying? Are you going to get dinged? So there's a lot of great information. It's not just about content strategy. It's about how do you get your content into technology. So Scott's been talking about that. Someone posted a job listing that was sent to them for our content strategist. And we have other people. One thing about Scott's too, then my podcast editor responded to Scott and has some really great insights. So I learned something new from the cohort. So go to Facebook, just search for Succeed with Content Strategy Cohort. I'll sign you in. All right, enjoy your day.